Our house fans rejoice! The trailer for Dana Terrace's new show at Glitch Productions, Knights of Guinevere, has finally dropped. And it's an official trailer. It's not a teaser, it's a full-on trailer. Give us more details about the show and what we're going to be expecting. And oh my goodness, I cannot believe the day is actually here. Like, dude, Knights of Guinevere is like coming, and it's coming like hopefully this year, according to that teaser. But just the fact that this is coming is like, wow, I cannot believe it. Like, literally the creator of the Owl House is making an indie show at Glitch Productions. Like, two worlds that I did not expect to collide anytime soon. This is crazy. Also, this trailer, like, came out, like, at, like, weeks after the amazing, the amazing Digital Circus episode 6, which that episode is amazing. Like, yo, freaking Pomni, oh my goodness, like, literally Pomni, freaking loved it. I freaking love Pomni. By the way, I saw it. Freaking amazing. I can glaze that episode all day, but we're talking about Knights of Guinevere, so we can't talk about that right now. But still, weeks after episode 6 of Digital Circus, and I'm so excited to see what the hell freaking Glitch got coming up next. Whoo! And this just, I'm really excited because like Dana Terrace is like the co-creator of this one. Because I can't remember the other two names, but like the other two creators of this is also someone that's been heavily involved with Dana Terrace, like just making a story of the Owl House. So that's awesome too. So, oh man, I can't believe this is actually happening. Also, before I react to this thing, I freaking called this show being in existence in a way, because in my saving how indie animation is saving animation video, I obviously been calling out specific points that Dana Terrace is hinting at a little bit that she could be making an indie show, and in a way I did call it. And if we do hear something about it, it's like, we did, and it's this, and I didn't expect it to be a Glitch show, but it is an indie show that she is making, and apparently is coming out. Like, I called it. I'm putting that in my pocket. Give me my credibility, please. Thank you. All right, I need to stop stalling because this is gonna be awesome. All right, whoo! I can't wait for this. All right, so by the way, if you like this video, because I'm making long-form videos again, and this is just one of many that I have in my mind, but hopefully I can do more of these soon. This is just me a good step coming back, making long-form videos again on YouTube instead of just making shorts all day, which yeah, I really want to make a long-form video in a long time now. But this is my first one coming back in a good while, so yeah, and I'm really excited for this. Also, like and subscribe, first, one thing, like and subscribe. If you want to see more sweet reaction videos like this to this, as for Owl House fans like me, for all of us to rejoice and see this when it first comes out, I'm very excited. Anyway, I gotta like, subscribe, give it all, like do all the YouTube stuff and everything, because I gotta talk about this. So here we go. Here we go. Not stalling any longer. Here we go. First reaction. Oh, reaction. First time reacting to this baby. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's do this. Alright, Glitch, yeah, Knights of Guinevere, oh yeah. Woo!
Once upon a time, and this was a very long time ago indeed, there was a princess, trapped in a tall,
I love the 2D animation already.
And locked away by complicated machines that ran on blood and fear.
Oh!
Will she ever escape? Will she ever find her knights?
Ah, yes! Yes! Machines run by blood and fear. That's interesting, huh? Whoa! Wow. The atmosphere already is like, alright.
Oh, why hello. Didn't notice you there. Come closer. Meet some very good friends of mine.
Huh. Oh. Oh my, oh man. So many characters to see in this show. That's gonna be so cool. September 19th! Oh my god, that's like under a month away. Holy crap. Whoa, okay, okay, that was interesting. Alright, so wait, September 19th. Oh my god, September 19th. That's like a month away. That's like under a month away. What the frick? What? September 19th. I'm sorry, wait, that's under a month away. We're getting this show under a month away on September 19th. That's, wow. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. So I'm already excited. Under a month away. Already marking my calendars for that. Can't wait for that. Oh my goodness. But there's so much stuff that this like trailer shows. Like, well, one thing that this shows that one is, and I forgot to mention this before I react, that this is Glitch's like first 2D show. So like the 2D animation already looks amazing, and I'm excited that this came like right after like from the 2D animation 2D show that the animators made of the House. So like that makes sense. So like really like going past the comfort zone of animation style that Glitch can do, which is awesome. And just like and I love how like this trailer starts as like a, oh, I need to like actually record this actually so you can get what I mean by this. I love how this trailer begins as like a Disney opening production, like, cause like you know how like classic Disney like movies, like classic Disney movies in the Renaissance, like Snow White, opens with like from Disney or actually from Warner Bros. Actually too, of like, oh, it shows like the look of the studio behind it, and it says the title of the show or movie, and it's like stuff like that. It opens up in that way, but it's more like the Disney, obviously, because like, you know, all the Disney connections that Diana had. It's like it has all the theme park aesthetic to it, all the statues and everything. It's like, ugh.
There was a princess, trapped in a tall, tall tower, and locked away by complicated machines that ran on blood and fear. Will she...
Machines ran by blood and fear is interesting, because that's such an interesting like world building like thing. I was like, oh, maybe machines that run by blood and fear. That's, again, Dana Tears has a way of like freaking having dark moments in animations like this, especially like from the House and the times she did it here. It's like, this is no different. Like, this is straight up like, oh, this is like the world building is here is like very like, okay, that's like very dark. It's like, again, machines being run by blood and fear and everything. But man, that's very, very interesting. That's a very interesting to like tell off the world and how it runs.
Ever escape? Will she ever find her knights?
Did you ever find her knight? That's also interesting. Oh, also, these are the other two creators, by the way. These are the other two creators that are also creating the show. Dana Terrace, John Bailey Owen, and Zach Marcus. These two were also like story writers, or at least like part of the story of crafting the narrative of the Owl House with Dana Terrace, when she was also like helping write the episodes and stuff. At least helping write the stories and stuff for the Owl House as well. So again, having this trio that have helped craft the story of the Owl House be the creators of this show is like a very good sign, because like they're taking all the story that's about crafting a narrative from the house and carrying over to this show, but now as a trio of creators making the show, which is cool. I like that. That's pretty cool. Like level 7, that was interesting. This, okay, also like the imagery. Hold on, the imagery. Oh my goodness. The imagery in this is also like very interesting. And I think the animation is also kind of like running on 2s as well. I think the animation is like kind of running on 2s. So, yeah, the animation is like, I think the animation kind of like running on 2s. So like, yeah, like, you know how like the subject right there is like moving around like 2 frames per second. So that's 2 frames per second. So like, well, no, it's 12 frames per second. Sorry, it's called 12 frames per second instead of 24. But yeah, I think that's like, well, it's like also like the cheapest way to actually do 2D animation, like drawing things tuning 12 frames per second. So yeah. So I don't know what this is. I have no idea what this is. I don't know if this is like a corpse that they found, or this like the main character's corpse that these, I don't know, these probably, I forgot what they call it, but like these fishers found. And it's like, oh, we found some corpse in the sea. Now it's in our boat. We don't know what to do with it. So I was like, okay, I don't know what that is, but that's gonna be interesting to like figure out, seeing like in the pilot for this. Oh, there's even like graffiti on the statue. Hold on. Yeah, look at that. There's like graffiti on that statue. Like, okay, that's also interesting. There's like graffiti on that statue. It's like, okay, there's graffiti on that statue. So like, and someone's giving like a middle finger to it too. Oh my god, that's like, is that like this like where everything runs this world, its mascot, and someone giving that middle finger to it is like, dude, screw your statue, and heck, you got graffiti all of it, so people clearly don't respect it. So like, again, these interesting details is very interesting to see in this, and I've never done like a trailer analysis before, but I'm just going through all this like saying like, this is like gonna be pretty interesting. I don't know who this lady is. Who is this lady? Who is this lady? Who's this character? Cause like, I don't know who she is. Cause we see her multiple times in the trailer, but I don't know who the hell she is. I'm curious to see that figure who she is. Cause she's also been showing up in this character multiple times now. So is this also gonna be like a show, well, like a show that has like multiple perspectives that like, well, it has multiple perspectives obviously, but like compared to like Murder Drones and Digital Circus and now Gaslight District, like the shows have obviously had like one main perspective, and that's like from Murder Drones it's Uzi, for like Digital Circus it's been multiple characters, but mainly it's through Pomni because she's the main character of Digital Circus, and for Gaslight District it's Mel. But it's also been like just the world perspective around just the world through the main character's perspective. So I'm curious about in this show if it's going to be like if it's going to be like multiple main characters. Again, kind of like Digital Circus, but surely like being like multiple main characters, like her and like the main chick with blue hair. I can't remember. I don't know what her name is, but like something like that. If you get what I mean. I'm curious something like that, or maybe she's the main character and we just don't know yet. But I'm curious about this. I like her if she's like one of the main characters.
Oh, why hello. Didn't notice you there. Come closer. Meet some very good friends of mine.
Okay, this might be completely obvious, but I think this is completely obvious. I think that guy, this guy here, I think is like the Walt Disney of the world. I think it's like pretty much like the Walt Disney of the world. It's like, oh, come see some friends I have. I think he's the Walt Disney of this world that has like all these characters and everything. Again, and also it kind of reminds me of like Benny the Machine a little bit actually, because of like how like that indie game series as well has also been like, again, its own like dark version of Disney. So I'm wondering if this guy's like the Disney, the Walt Disney of this world, and it's like, oh, come meet some friends, and then we see all like all these versions of the same character in like different perspectives, but like, you know, then it reveals to be like all these twisted. Well, again, it reveals all these different characters, but also like see here in like some of the boxes here, like it's like the twisted versions of these characters that they're showing off, which again is very interesting. I'm very curious to see what this is. Like and you see some blue blood there, which is interesting to see, and then which I'm pretty sure they're using the blue blood to get away with the red blood, because on YouTube you can't show too much red blood or else you get like age restricted. So clever. But yeah, like, you see all these characters in their perspective, like how everything like is. Again, these are just individual, but I don't know how these are gonna work in general. But I am very, very curious on like what this show is gonna be. This legit has my interest so high. I'm hyped. I'm hyped for the show to the stratosphere. So I cannot wait for this. And then we see like all the imagery all here to show off like the world and characters and everything, which is cool. Oh man, I am so curious. I'm so hyped. Like literally coming out after like the amazing episode of Digital Circus episode 6 and how much I'm hyped for episode 7. This pilot coming out September 19th. Oh my god. I need to tell freaking all my friends about this. All my friends who are Owl House fans, I need to tell them all about this. Because this show is going to be the ultimate rejoice of Owl House fans, including myself. Because if you've been a viewer of this channel, you know how much of a big fan I am of the Owl House. And holy crap, this show is gonna be hype. Not because it's Glitch, but Glitch and Dana Terrace and the people who are involved with the team of the Owl House come over to make this is gonna be incredible, gonna be awesome. I can't wait to see what kind of merch they have for the show, because it's gonna be interesting what kind of merch they have for the show, because it was like Glitch's like first 2D show, so I want what kind of merch they have for next Guinevere. That's gonna be interesting to see. So can't wait for this. Also, one quick thing I want to mention here before we get to the end of the video. One thing that actually just came to mind is like we don't even know what the cast is gonna be for this show. Like we don't even know a whole cast list of who's gonna be involved. And is Michael Kovac gonna be involved with it like he was for Murder Drones, Digital Circus, and Glass Lake District? I don't know, but this legit could be the first Glitch show. Well, not the first. Well, the first like Glitch show in like a while. Like in the main like trilogy of shows that Michael Kovac isn't in the main cast of the show, or isn't in the cast of the show. So like, who knows? This could be the first time Michael Kovac isn't like in a Glitch show. So like, you know, I mean, we'll see. I mean, we don't know who the cast is for voicing these characters. So who knows at this point? But I just want to add that little like thing I just saw. I was like, oh, I actually want to like quickly mention before like we cut to the end of the video. So also. A comment I found like in the middle of this video explains the show very well. Is that like this show is basically exploring the exploitation of the entertainment industry, which again watching this trailer multiple times is like, yeah, this is like kind of like the exploitation that a company or media studio can like use to exploit people just for entertainment purposes, really. So like. That's an interesting comment I found. That was like very interesting to like talk about. So like, yeah, just want to talk about those two things. Like, yeah, how very interesting to me. Just want to add on to this reaction. So yeah, I'm so hyped, so hyped. If you guys have any more details that I kind of missed while announcing this trailer or just looking over the trailer again, leave it in the comments below. Cause I'm really interested to see what you guys think about this trailer and what do you guys think about it? And are you guys hyped? Are you an Owl House fan or hyped to see the show from another show created by Dana Terrace and the other trio? So are you guys excited? Are you guys excited for this? Because I know I am. But yeah. But yeah, you know, leave a comment below, like I said, if you're curious, and like I'll see you guys next time, and probably talk about the pilot and probably review it. Hopefully I might react to it, but most likely we'll be reviewing the pilot. Hopefully in a long form video talking about it. So, but you know what? I'll see you guys next time, guys, and bye bye.